God, he's coming back. Get out of here!
Hello, friends. Welcome. Hey, welcome to another stream. There we go. Welcome to another stream. It has been a whirlwind of a week, but I am actually looking forward to this upcoming week, and part of that starts with playing some more Star Wars. So I'm pretty much going to just jump right into it. We just met some of the White Jedis, and I don't really know much about them yet, so hopefully we're going to try to figure some of that out. I think we had... Basically, it was just a good stopping point last time, so there's going to be a lot of information, I think, to learn at the very beginning of this playthrough today, and we'll just kind of see what we can unearth. Why don't we? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I've already loaded up Spanky Flout, and so if I remember correctly, he's at low health because he just got his tail beat in combat with this fine young lady here. So that didn't go so well. Is this the only room? I think this is the only room I've been in so far where I've actually been able to kind of wander around. Just going to kind of explore each of these spaces. I can't imagine there's going to be anything too important. Is this stealing? Disruptor rifle. Okay. He just keeps limping everywhere. What kind of shoes do you guys think I'm wearing? Kind of look like the old Kobe's. Probably wearing some Kobe's. A couple plasteel containers we gotta break into here. Some chemicals. I think I finally figured out a little bit more about how important chemicals are last week. So we'll see. Chemicals are basically your generic crafting component. Regal visor. I don't know what that is. Security spike tunneler? I have no idea what that is. But I think that is all the rooms now. No, I didn't go in here. One more room. Exchange work gloves. Mandalorian heavy armor. Okay. Actually, don't know. My guy can wear... Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. I like it. But that's not... Excuse me. I'm probably not going to wear that. Immunity from stunning, fearing, and horroring. Horroring, that sounds not quite right. This is... That's pretty good. I've been wearing the gray Jedi robes because when I'm wearing robes, I think... Is that the deal? I gotta find that. I just forget how this menu works. Power or feet? One of the two. I have some sort of unarmed combat. Yeah, here it is. I thought I had one that had something to do with Jedi robes, but now I can't find it. Maybe it was a feat. No, I was in feats already. Let me use a power. Precognition, force barrier, battle meditation. There's some reason to wear robes. I remember this much, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Do regenerate force points. Not very quickly, but you do, which is nice. What do these look like? Some of these look pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty much the same. Krath and Ichani. Heavy battle armor. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Flex heavy armor. Flex on them. That one, I think I wore that one at one point. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna throw our Jedi robes back on. Like I said, I just can't remember. Maybe it was something in the uniform? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time figuring this thing out, but I think it was either a power or a feat, and I just cannot remember what it was. It's something to do with unarmed, maybe some other powers we've got. Wait. Oh, okay. We already have immunity from fear, which is cool. Oh, wait. Is this it? Nope. Jedi sense, force sensitive, regenerate force points, force chain, war veteran. Yeah, this doesn't say anything about, like, the unarmed doesn't say anything about wearing robes. I really don't remember. Alright, I give up. I give up. There's a reason why we're wearing Jedi robes. I'm going to leave it at that. I can't remember what it is, but there's a reason for it.
Why have you approached me?
To learn more about you? I have some questions for you.
You may ask.
I want to know about this place.
This was once a mighty irrigation center for Telos. It survived the orbital bombardment of the Sith, though the inhabitants did not. Ancient irrigation channels still lie beneath the surface of Telos, waiting to be used again for the reconstruction efforts, controlled from this facility.
But why is Atris here?
Shortly before the destruction of Dantooine by the forces of the traitor Jedi Malak, Atris had many Jedi artifacts and knowledge transported here secretly.
Why here, of all places?
Even the Sith prefer live prey to scavenging a corpse. She thought that a world already savaged by the Sith would not prove a target a second time. It was a place where the artifacts...
Gotta fill up the old Loots Magoots tankard here.
If the Sith could not be turned aside.
Got some water, as they call it, on Earth. Or Loot's juice. That sounds real weird, saying that. I'm not going to say that ever again. Oh, man. My water bottle that I poured out of leaked a little bit, and now I got water on my keyboard, so that's cool. It is not much at all, but I'm going to try to get it real quick. Hang on just a sec. All right. Yeah, it was basically like I poured it from my my water bottle that's got the straw, and the straw was doing totally fine, and then I put it back in the bottle, and as I put it back in the bottle, water kind of went everywhere, so that was awesome. By everywhere, I mean within like a 4-inch radius. So, yeah, it was a catastrophe. Okay. I think I've already asked this person, not this person, but I've asked one of the handmaiden sisters about this before, so I'm just going to say never mind. I'll be going now. I think they probably all...
Why have you approached?
Yeah, they all have the same thing to say, basically, which is they'll answer kind of my basic questions. They don't know where the Ebon Hawk is. No, they do know where the Ebon Hawk is, but they're not supposed to tell me or something like that. I don't know. Oh no, all my friends.
Did you find what you came for?
Bowdur his head's being cut off by the force field right now. Let's see. A woman from my past has made this place her home. I did not expect to see her again.
I felt as much. Quite strongly, in fact. I suspected there was something from your past here, something unresolved.
Well, why didn't you say
I
something
did not
about that,
come to
Kreia?
This place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Boop, 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 boop. The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the Council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that? Were you reading their minds? Hey,
Invade
Christina,
the mind of
another
another.
Sunday, woo!
It is not something done carelessly. Or
How'd your
when
week
there is
go?
nothing to be gained.
Anything interesting? Atris plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Aren't the handmaidens students?
No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force.
You already
as
said
well,
that, Kreia.
even if they were Force-sensitive.
I got sick for the first time in a while. Oh, sorry to hear that. Feeling better, I hope, though? Did you try to use Jedi mind tricks on them?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
The first option is I don't trust her. I may have to kill her. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to kill her. It is possible that I might have to kill her, but I'm not going to say that out loud. All right, so I'm going to say, well, there's nothing to be gained talking here.
Very well, let us depart.
Is Atten okay? He looks out cold. Actually, I would say, what happened to Atten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued.
In and out between feeling alright and feeling bad. Sorry. Is it, the flu? Cold? Something like that. Hopefully it passes real quick. Alright then, let me free you.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Unacceptable, Baldur. There's nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Why did he just whisper that part? A Jedi Academy... Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to say it. A Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected.
Cold, it seems, particularly sore throat. The worst of it, waking up in a sweat bath has passed. Oh, I hate that. That and night chills are the worst.
Huge polar irrigation system.
Once you start messing with the
Possibly
sleep, it
planet-wide,
just...
like the one on Coruscant.
not good.
I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Oh my gosh. You can be so mean to people. The first option is, this will be your new home if your wounds could slow me down. Understand? Alright. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
We're gonna bring Kreia. I could bring... I don't know if I want to bring Atten or Baldur. I'll bring Atten. I'll bring Atten. No, you know what? I'm gonna bring Baldur instead of Atten. Come with me then. I could use your help.
Very well, General.
Choose 2 members of your party. I'm gonna choose Baldur and Kreia.
Mistress, you summoned me.
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
Are they gonna attack me?
But now I need you to travel with
Oh!
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you. And I'm asking that you keep your purpose.
I was wondering when we get our next crew member.
Sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely. And let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group. Earn his trust. Get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask.
You know what'll be
Mistress.
interesting is if she is a love interest now, and we make
Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a
Atris
threat to us.
jealous.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once. He will do so again.
I
am
didn't fall to
trusting
the
you with
dark
this
side.
task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
Got light side points, and we gained influence Baldur. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. Cutscene? Oh, yeah. Tiny cutscene. This is, not looking good. Or is this showing me something that's happening at the same time? That seems to be what it is. Who's this mysterious person here?
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
Is this dude chanting something under the mask?
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly. Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a...
No!
You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours.
Is she gonna die?
I beg you, please, let me die. Yes.
Are we not supposed to? I guess we're not supposed to understand what he's saying.
I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Huh. So this person's coming to find me now. I wonder if she's gonna find me on Telos or if I'm gonna get out of there in time. What's gonna happen to Spanky and crew?
Let us keep moving. There is nothing more to be gained here.
I want to explore a little longer.
Very well, but we should not remain here too long.
Synthesized Byrothis lens? 2 women to tempt Spanky. What will Spanky do? Spanky, aka Revan from KOTOR 1, well, he fell in with Bastila, and they let some carnal pleasures take over the light side training that he had gained. But, you know, it all turned out okay. We'll see what KOTOR 2 Spanky does.
Why have you...
Dang it, never mind, I'll be going. I need to... I know there's an exit. I'm trying to kind of... Oh! My T3 droid.
Is this your droid? It looks badly damaged. Dissected.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk about him like that. T3, are you alright? I love how you can talk to this droid, but you have no idea what he's saying. You get context clues from the responses, obviously. It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Gonna learn something here. Maybe. Why would she want what's in your memory core? Oh, this is getting juicy, guys. You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of here, or out of there first. Yeah. I'll leave that. Deet. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. My options are, we'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. Number 2, alright, join us on the Ebon Hawk when we're ready to leave. Number 3, get out of here and secure the ship. I'll just say we'll see you on the Ebon Hawk. I guess I don't have the option to add him to the party, which is fine. I'm good with him going to the ship. I like the party I have currently. We're all unarmed, folks. It's pretty cool. There's a workbench. I don't know if I've got any more mods yet or not. Amplifying Chamber Mark II? Maybe? Look at that. That looks like the Ebon Hawk, folks. Sure does. Okay, there's a lab station. Let's check the workbench and then the lab. I don't know that I've got anything, but let's see. I can't put anything on that. Underlay, environment, underlay Mark II, which resists some damages. Okay, why not? I think I can always remove that later. Assemble. Okay, what did we put? Underlay mark 1 for Kreia. Let's see. Baldur is not wearing anything, which is odd. I still can't make a lightsaber. I thought this would be the time for me to make a lightsaber, but I have not yet been able to make one. So, that's interesting. Oh, wait. There was probably... I probably could build something in the... I probably need to... I'll need to double check that workbench, but it's a reflex package. See, we've got all these other things that I don't really know. I did have Baldur. I think it was Baldur who did it. I made him make a bunch of grenades. I'll probably do that again. That's been the most helpful. Frag grenades. We've got 7 frag grenades in our inventory. Only 2 concussions. No ion grenades. Ion grenades might be good. Adhesive. Let's say damage none. Entangle for 15 seconds? No. That's silly. Cryoban. 20 cold damage. And sonic. Which... I don't really know what sonic damage is, to be honest. There's so many different types of damages in this game. I think I'm gonna make a couple ion grenades, and we'll call it good. And then let's take a look if there's anything we can build at the workbench. Create or break down items. Lightsaber. Ooh, I can build I can build some energy cells. I can build a lens. Oh, that's what that synthesized Byrothis lens is. Energy cell. Emitter. I can't build any of the emitters. That's probably what I'm missing. But I can build lenses. What do I need? Repair. Ooh, you know what? I need a 9 repair. I wonder if... maybe one of the squad mates can do that? Where's repair even at? What kind of skill is repair? I don't know what a repair skill is. It said mine is 2. But there's no repair in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. We got 2. Okay. So, let's see. Kreia has 6. And Baldur has 13. Okay, so Baldur can build me this stuff. Let's see if we can build a lightsaber right now, folks. Improved discharge energy cell. Can't quite make the superior. We do have 55. Okay, so we got 55 components. Ooh, that one costs 85. 2 energy. What's this? Massive criticals, 1 to 6. That'd be cool. Oh wow, the 1 energy. This improved ion energy cell costs 150 components. Although I suppose I can break some things down, so I shouldn't really worry too much about that. There's a cell mark. Hang on a sec. If we create... is this going to actually let me build a lightsaber? That's the thing I'm wondering about now. I don't see... I don't know. These are just lightsaber parts. So the thing I'm wondering now is... I could build the parts, but I don't think I'm going to actually be able to build a lightsaber. So let's break some things down, and then we'll go from there. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go with the. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to find out if any of these have been upgraded. So basically, I can remove any upgrades before I do anything else. Okay, these should be... No, none. We want none. Assemble. Okay, that was my problem. Zabrak Vibroblade. Oral Blaster. I'm trying to remove some of the things I know we don't need. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now let's break down those Vibra Swords. We only get 7 components for each of these. Oh, it is something at least. Man. This Zabrak Vibroblade seems pretty sweet. Disruptor Rifle we just got. That's the thing. I just don't know who all needs to have what stuff right now. There's so much stuff. Oh, I can get stuff for these data logs. That's interesting. Bunch of droid stuff. Heat shielding, not a whole lot. Minor uniform, might as well break that down. Let's start with miscellaneous stuff. I probably don't want to break much of this stuff down. There's the synthesized Byrothis lens, which attack modifier +1, blaster bolt deflection -2. Vibration cell. Nothing unusable. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this armor. There's a lot. 4 clothing. We'll get rid of 4 clothings. Aerotech SD belt. Man, there's a lot in here. It's just so much. The Mandalorian heavy armor gives you 212 components. That would be more than I've got for everything right now. It does look pretty cool, though. Let's see. Somebody might want that. I don't know. Krath heavy armor. 9 + 2. Yeah, you know what? Let's hang on to the Krath armor and get rid of the Mandalorian. That might be really stupid, but I'm just gonna hang on to it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm doing, so strength amplifier, energy shields. Dang, I want strength amplifiers worth 127. Spanky Flout's armband. Okay, until I actually upgrade the party, I'm just gonna leave that as is. One should always wear Mandalorian armor. Fangirl. Yeah, it does look cool. Like I said, I just don't remember. I don't remember exactly why I'm wearing the Jedi robes. I know there's a reason for it. I just cannot remember why. So I'm sticking with my Jedi robes. And the Mandalorian armor, for some reason, like nobody right now can wear heavy armor. So I figure I'll just hang on to the components. That'll help me build my lightsaber soon. I'm currently backtracking so that I can go see what this room is. To my right. Credits, always nice. Could you imagine? Oh, there's some more flex heavy armor. An advanced repair kit. Just going into a storage room somewhere and finding $28 sitting in a container and be like, sweet! First of all, you gotta ask yourself, why is there 21, or no, it's 28. Why is there $28 just sitting in this container here? Turbo lift seal. I think that's so that I can go back and talk to Atris, which I might do. Or maybe she's over here. Let's see. I think she's in here. This room is pretty sweet. It does look like a... I mean, it is we do know it's a Jedi school, but she's just not a Jedi master. These are not students that she's teaching. She's kind of delusional, if you will. Meditation chamber. This door is cold to the touch, and there seems to be no conventional means of opening it.
Ah, curious thing. What lies behind it?
When I first met Atris, she emerged from this chamber.
Did she? Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
The construction of this door is like nothing I've seen on Telos, and it is not the same as the rest of the facility here.
So I still can't open it. It says it's locked. Can Kreia open it? Can I make Baudur open it? Nope. Nobody can open it, I guess. I'm gonna go to the turbo lift and see if maybe there's something there. Straight ahead. Yeah, I haven't found Atris again, so she's either in the meditation chamber or she's up this turbo lift. It seems like we're just about ready to head out. And named our save White Jedis, because they're a bunch of white, dressed in white, but they're not actually Jedis, it seems. So there's nothing I can do there, so I'm going to start heading back towards the Ebon Hawk. I went the long way. Of course I did. Love just jogging through this facility. Here's the Hawk. But first we have to scavenge the place. We have to loot it. That's a nice little hook. Oh man. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Step away from the loading ramp. We're not done yet. We're not done looking around. But soon we will be. Very shortly. Just gotta take a look and make sure there aren't any other plasteel containers. Seems like that's all there is. Alright, let's hop on. I think we're going to get stopped by the handmaiden sister. That's probably going to be coming along. I wonder if I have the opportunity to turn her down. Enter the Ebon Hawk. I did save it in case I messed something up. I would like to bring the handmaiden sister along, but I did not see her load up. So, a little worried about that. Maybe she's a stowaway.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens has nothing.
Ah, she's a stowaway.
She has left with the exile.
Nice.
Left? But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful.
Uh-oh.
She has demonstrated her fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Seems like she's going to be influenceable.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Finally back aboard the Ebon Hawk. What's with T3? Oh, there's HK in the background there. If we can get him fixed up. What are you talking about? You downloaded Atris's archives? Wow.
What is the machine saying?
Good question. Don't know what he's saying. He said there was a hollow record of my arrival in Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
Ooh, this is some old school stuff. Look at that. Jedi Spanky Flout in the Jedi Council.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You've called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5. I was trying to decide which one I was going to say.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us?
Oh, look at that dude's mustache.
Peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
There are a lot of options here. Okay, first one. I realized that following Revan to war was in violation of the Jedi Code, and I broke it, knowingly defying the wishes of the Council. If you seek to punish me, then get on with it. The truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died. You were not at Malachor, and you will never understand. The truth is that no Jedi should turn from war. They should embrace it. Ooh, that sounds very dark side-ish. Or I'd slaughter every Mandalorian if I could, except Malachor did it for me. I'm going to go with option 1, and that is I realized that following Revan to war was in violation of the Jedi Code, and I broke it, knowingly defying the wishes of the Council.
It is good you recognize this. It means you will understand why you must leave us. We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, in the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
My dual-bladed purple lightsaber. Wait, did I just stab it in that rock and then it disappeared? That's what it looked like.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there. More like an echo.
That doesn't make any
Revan's
sense.
Influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
Too true you are, thick stash.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice
Yeah,
of
see,
all.
Atris doesn't seem very Jedi-like to me.
No harm, and
Seems
Revan
like a
teach your sins.
Yet they all stem from the same source.
very
Our
quick to point
teachings
blame.
violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again.
Man, she
or
doesn't know me at
perhaps
all.
worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death.
I wonder what she has against me.
If what we have seen is true, but the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Interesting. I'm off to
Jedi sure
a
like
big
their
start.
secrets, don't they?
Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. Dantooine, Nar Shaddaa, Onderon, Korriban, What's she doing on Korriban and Telos? That's a lot of different places to go. I knew all those Jedi Masters.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Too true, too true. We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. Be that as it may, we need their help against the Sith. Fine, then I say we go find somewhere and hide, or then I say we forget the Jedi and go right for the Sith. I'm going to say, be that as it may, we need their help against the Sith. Aha, here's the stowaway.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me.
Whoa.
And I am doing this because Atris believes you.
Here's the camera angle change or something. Do you think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
When you put it like that, then welcome aboard.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
Ooh. Yeah, Aden's a little,
The cargo hold is enough.
He's holding some grudges.
There's little I need. I will attend to myself.
Okay, I can say... Look, forget Aten. Take the regular quarters. We have enough room. Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot. Fine, just stay out of our way. I know you're not here to... I know you're here to spy for Atris, so watch yourself. Not only are those going to be your quarters, but they'll be where you'll stay for the duration of our journey. Consider yourself under guard. Ooh. So we didn't have a choice on as far as her staying on the ship, but, that'll be nice. Take a regular quarter.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
We gotta keep our romance options open, you know? Spanky's probably a little lonely. The handmaiden has joined your party. She has Ichani defense, which protects her against melee attacks, and is an excellent unarmed fighter. Sweet. You know, Spanky's gotta play the field.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Yeah, because I don't build them. Atris and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now.
Well,
You
it was
could
pretty
build
awesome
another
lightsaber.
one if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I guess? I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber, if that's what you think.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
And how would we start?
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi.
I know what parts I need, I just don't know how to put them all together.
Lightsaber apart, but I did learn
I don't have a schematic for that.
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens, and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal was beyond my means. Never did understand.
Yeah, the crystal's the part we can't build.
Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
I almost had him build that already.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
But please tell me they're talking about Pazik. Ugh.
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
What about a trash talker? A terrible trash talker. You're talking about freaking Pazik. How do I...
Yeah? How many credits?
Why?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here? He's trying to kill me.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
That sounds like a good idea to me. You know, we gotta have our droids running in tip-top shape. Lots going on here, though.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
T3M4 has received a permanent +2 bonus to his constitution. Nice. Alright. We're finally able to actually move around the Ebon Hawk. I'm gonna need to get caught up with the crewmates. And, I don't really know what else. There's T3. It's been a while since I've been on the Ebon Hawk, so... This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Initialize the control cluster. You have installed the droid's control cluster. Step away. Okay, so I'm missing something else. But it's not actually telling me what I need. So who knows if I'll actually even get the HK back up and running. Alright, let's see. Could you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Influence failure. Interesting. These droids keep attacking us. If you know anything about this one, you should tell me. I have other questions, so he's not going to tell me. Let's see. How's the Ebon Hawk? Good job. Glad to hear it. Can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? Master Vrook Dantooine, Master Zez Kai El Narshada, Master Kavar Onderon, Master Vash Korriban, or is it Korriban? Master Atris Telos. We already knew that she's on Telos, so I bet she's the last one I have to recruit. Why did you download this from Atris's databanks? Oh, I'm not angry. I wish you'd wiped the database before you left. Well, be careful going into unauthorized systems. Was that all that was in Atris's databanks? I'm not angry. I wish you'd wiped the database before you left. Okay. There's something else I can ask him. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. I got a success on that. Just sit still. This won't take long. I guess I'm maybe upgrading T3? Like, getting some... Oh, I failed. Never mind. Whoops, must have left my hydro spanner in there. We'll try again later. Okay, so that's the repair. Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core? Alright, let me take a look. I got a success this time. How do you feel? Due to your computer skills, T3 has gained an additional +1 intelligence. Nice. Blank look? What? Me? I was working on you this whole time. Okay. I don't know if I can continue just... Let's see if he can upgrade an item. Oh, wow. So he's like a workbench? Yeah, he's like a workbench. Okay, let me see if I can... Okay, I lost again on the repair. I'll try to upgrade again. And I didn't do it that time. I hope that memory cell wasn't too important. Alright. That's enough working on T3. Let's see what else we can do. There's a workbench. Remote. I can talk to this thing? It's been a long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Could you stop flying around? He didn't listen to me. Wait, did he? Why are you making that noise? Go back to Bauer and help him work. Okay. I don't know.
Hey, General. Are you alright?
What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
I was inspired by your arm.
Whoa. Claws out today, aren't they?
Now whose claws are out?
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresher. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control. Calm. Like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
It's a Jedi thing.
Alright. If you don't want to talk about it, I won't press you. Was there something you wanted me for?
Where did you pick up that remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have
I like his music tones. What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Do you have any shields I could use?
Sure do, General. I've made a few while I wasn't working on the ship. Here you go. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all.
True.
Something else I can help you with?
Nope. What's your opinion on the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else
You
I
got
can
it.
help you with?
Nope, that's it. I'll ask him about his arm.
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd
So
get
what'd you do to your arm anyway? Yeah, I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Manacor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts? No, because I have like 2.
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter-matrix and lens. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so I I probably should have had Baldur make some of that stuff because I do not have the repair skills to make these. Oh, computer skills. Huh. He said I need an emitter, which I don't have the repair skills to do. Are those the only emitters? Yeah. Energy cell. Okay, what is that? 2 energy damage bonus. Massive criticals. Synthesized Kunda lens. Gem lens. I don't know what these... There's so many different types of lenses. I could make that. And then I still can't make an emitter either way because I don't have enough repair skill. Defense bonus -3? Okay. Are those really the only emitters? Is that what he said? Was emitter and energy cell?
General?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I was wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years.
I guess I can talk to him again.
As a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Why'd you move around so much?
As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
That makes sense. Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Zerka has ruined just about everything. I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens.
Emitter and lens? I could... No, I think I have a lens, don't I? Emitter, matrix, and lens. Oh, you know... Yeah, there's a lens right there. Maybe it's a different kind of lens. Let's check the journal. Yeah. They're fixtures. Fixtures, not the actual pieces. Okay. HK-47 bonus mission. I still need a droid chassis and droid processor for HK. Lost Jedi. T3 found a secret holo recording of your trial before the Jedi Council. He also discovered that Atris had tracked the supposed whereabouts of other Jedi scattered throughout the galaxy. According to her files, Master Vrook traveled to Dantooine, Master Vash maybe, went to Korriban, Master Zez Kai El went to Nar Shaddaa, and Master Kavar went to Onderon. There's no telling if any of them are still alive, but there is a chance that they know why you were exiled and know more of the Sith threat that pursues you. If you can gather them all, maybe you can kill them, or convince them to gather on Dantooine. I guess I could convince them to gather. I already went down that whole way. I guess. I mean, it'd just be easier to kill them all, but...
This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much.
Oh, would you
room.
relax, Kreia? As many as want to come with us and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I don't get that. They're my friends, not my followers.
Do not cloak one word within another. Friends. Do friends not follow? Do friends not form a hierarchy of their own, no matter how small the circle?
What makes you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why.
Well, I thought you were blind,
I see
though.
what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Why are you angry?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more.
So you're
Notice
jealous.
what has been happening. Have you felt it in them?
Is something happening to them?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
And what about you?
I am but a mirror, whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
They're my friends, not tools. Fish are friends, not food.
I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What? Come again?
A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
It was an influence that I failed. I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
You don't seem to like the handmaidens. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
One of the options is, then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her. I trust her. She is here to help us, and allies should stand together.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide
she's
her
going to follow
plans.
me.
She may have her uses.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat.
She's going to follow
and
me,
as much
for
as
sure.
she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I...
Actually, that was another chance to get, That was probably another chance to get some light side points that I messed up. What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question.
That was my question.
I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door.
Interesting.
That is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
I had other questions,
Ask.
again. Kreia, what are you? A Jedi? A Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
So she's truly neutral here. Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the Code of the Jedi? that I felt the call of the Sith, that perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat, that for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy, that perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me. What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
She's like, I still wish to hear the story. Ooh, a cutscene. I wasn't expecting this. I know it's really hard to see. There's a tiny dot walking towards the middle.
Where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
Ooh, it's this guy, who I don't know. And, oh, okay, so the Sith Lords are coming into the picture now.
But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition.
She had a red saber.
Hunger for power.
Oh.
There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Wow. Oh.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I.
Indignities. Does that mean she had, like, she was abused?
I desire. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
Jeez. So my options are pretty terrible. First one is, I need more than that, Kreia. Number 2 is, that is not sufficient. But she just shared, like, a lot with me.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Wow.
Ask, and I will...
Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi.
I failed the influence
check. If you
check.
have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic.
A discussion, perhaps. For
I can't pass any of these influence checks. Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know.
She won't tell me anything.
Anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
I'm getting pretty close here on the light side. I'm almost full light side now. Yes, we just learned some really interesting stuff there. Kreia knows the Sith Lords. The Thing-looking dude and I don't really have a Masquerade dude. I don't have a name for him yet. I don't know who they are currently. I believe I will learn in time, but yeah. Oh, you can see all the cameras. That's handy to find out where people are. That's me. Engine room, exit ramp, garage, main hold. Oh, so that's the garage that Baldur's in. Medical bay, Port dorm, starboard dorm, storage compartment. So I haven't talked to the sister, handmaid sister in the cargo hold. I haven't been to the cockpit yet either. I think that's it. Let's go talk to Atten.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
So I remember last time we played, Kreia is keeping a secret from me that Atten knows. I don't know what it is yet. I feel as if I'm more in touch with the Force than I've ever been.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
Let's play Pazik. No.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Atten's my least favorite character so far by far. Can you teach me to play Pazik, or let's play Pazik? No. No. Not playing Pazik. It is not necessary. It is not fun. The only reason we do it is to advance the storyline, if there ever is a reason. Here's the handmaiden. I wonder if we're going to find out what her name is. Ebon Hawk Container? Huh. What? We got a Jedi robe, some Pazik cards, which I don't care, light battle armor, credits, vibration cell, a bunch of stuff. And this little hidden pillar-looking thing. That's cool.
Oh, welcome, Exile. Is there something you need?
Well, I need to know who you are. Are you alright?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
It's because I'm on my ship. What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters. Yet it comes to you with ease.
I can do better. I feel more in touch with my surroundings and others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Interesting. I'll just leave that one be. Can I ask you some questions?
You may ask.
Did Atris ever mention me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Well, she's not wrong, but... Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars, when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them, because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That doesn't make any sense. Anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all right.
Variations. Uh-oh. Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
Are you saying Atris could be wrong about me?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I crushed Atris's skull to the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter. Well, I have no wish to fight Atris.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
If I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out?
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words.
Interesting.
In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I had some other questions.
You may ask.
Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
There's some truth in what you say. Is that your judgment of me?
If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended as an attack.
Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Right now, the only question I'm asking myself is why I'm letting you stay. I think I'm actually going to say that.
I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger. You may ask.
I want to ask you about Atris.
I do not wish to speak of her to you. Her actions are her own.
Failure again. My influence is sucking with some of these people. Why do you look different than your sisters?
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others.
So you have a different mother, but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask,
interesting.
You may do so.
Is it a sensitive subject? I apologize, I meant no offense.
There is no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Okay, so eventually I'll get to ask her about these things. Is there a reason you were called the last of the handmaidens?
I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
The others said you were easily distracted from your training?
It dishonors me that they would say such a thing to an outsider, but I cannot deny the truth in what they say. My thoughts are not always focused on training. Perhaps, once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
What do you mean?
There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
Battle is not the truth the Jedi teachings, I believe, is the furthest thing from it. And you would preserve it?
Atris has already preserved it. What I wonder is if the Jedi teachings should not simply be stored, but brought to others. There is much in their approach to battle that is worthy to be shared.
Is this what occupies your thoughts?
To the Ichani, battle is a means of communication. It is an art in the truest sense of the word. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
Devotion to their cause?
Yes, the methods you use
Just
to
ask
meet
some
your
very
opponents speak
dumb
truer
questions.
than any words can express. When you risk pain or death, there is no truer sacrifice or strength.
Combat is not the best way to communicate with others.
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Terrace was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
What do you think Revan was saying?
Through battle, Revan was meeting betrayal with betrayal, and showing Malik the pain he had inflicted on his master. What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
I was there. Revan and Malik were driven only by the dark side, which is not totally true, but I'm going to say it anyway.
But to say that seems an untruth,
yeah.
Based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing, and I refuse to believe that is true.
I could say I would like to return to the Academy on Telos.
It is not possible to dock at the Academy without the proper codes.
Do you have them?
Yes, but I could not give them to you.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You could always play Pazak with it Atten.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
Pazak.
No, I do not trust him.
Yeah, I wouldn't play. At cards? Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other at cards.
That too.
I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we saw
Iridonian?
Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Oh, Bao-Dur. Okay. I was like, what? Who? Bao-Dur?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
You'd never understand. Hidden away in your academy, listening to some shutta who never fought in the wars. I assume that's a bad word, but... maybe you'd like to explain why Atris is siphoning power to the Telos Academy.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Bao-Dur was the key to saving Telos?
Yes. His skill with machines, I do not realize if you know what... His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours.
I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want you asking him about it either.
I will respect your wishes, and his. Forgive me.
Don't apologize, it was a long time ago.
It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect
Well, it's
your
not,
wishes.
but I don't know what else to say. Alright, never mind, I'll be going. Okay, we're caught up with everybody now, so we're going to head back to the cockpit and put in our next destination, finally. There's a lot of catching up to do. Although, I think if I talked with people now, they might still have something else to say. Okay, we've got Paragus 2, Telos Citadel Station. We can go back. Nice. There's Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, and Korriban. I think it's Ban. Oh, man. What do I want to start with? That's tough. How do I choose? Can I even go to Paragus? I don't even know if I can anymore. I thought it blew up. Oh, it is blown up. Okay. Location inaccessible, facility destroyed. Okay, so we can't go to Paragus. We've been to Telos already, but I could go back. I don't know if there's anything there for me currently. So we've got Onderon, Nar Shaddaa. Let's just work left to right. That's probably pretty common, but let's go to Onderon first. That way I don't forget. If I happen to take a break from this game for whatever reason, I don't forget which planet I went to. I'll just go left to right. Although I'm sure my journal could probably tell me which ones I visited, but, you know.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Isis.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
All politics all the time.
I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk.
Tobin.
I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to fight. It's so hard. That's what she said. It's so hard to, like, control the shooting on these things because it just doesn't work very well on mouse.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Well... So I can say I'll man the turret, or I say we better run for it to the moon. I'm going to say to the moon, because I don't want to shoot. We'll see what happens. I might still have to anyway, but... Also, I feel like being the pacifist here might give me some light side points. I don't know. Not killing anybody. But it also seems interesting, you know, we're trying to go to Onderon and now we've got a nice little jungle to take a peek at. I think either way, this is my guess. Just a hypothesis here. If I would have fought, I would have tried using the cockpit, or the fighter pit. I would have probably killed a few, and then they would have probably shot us down on this moon anyway. That's my guess.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Yeah, see, how badly is this ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs.
Yeah, I think that's what would have happened. They would have shot us down anyway. Do you think they're still hunting us?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Ah.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
What now?
Now the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target...
We already said that. We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is... something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flip darters, but big, mean,
Flip
nasty
darters.
predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings, and that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be
See you,
returned
Spanky.
until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this
Hey,
place?
Inkling!
This is where the
Oh, you are
Machinaria
right on
Wars
time,
began.
my friend.
He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
What's been going on, Inkling? Anything new with you? Alright, let's try taking the Handmaiden, who still does not have a name. Let's take Handmaiden and Kreia, because Kreia is a beast. So, we gotta see what the Handmaiden can do. We also gotta level her up. She's pretty aware. Oh, she only gets 1 point per level? Jeez. So we're going to have to go back and forth between awareness and treat injury, I guess. That's very interesting. She can wear heavy armor? Wow. I'm loving this. I'm so tuned in at the moment. Not too much. How about you? I had a very busy week, but it was a fun week. So let me just run through this for you. So last Saturday, so the high school I coach at, some of my kids are in other sports during the winter and fall seasons. So I went to a girls' basketball game because I have a few girls on the basketball team. So that was last Saturday. And then on Monday, we went with my brother-in-law to an office trivia. The office, they had a trivia night. And like the show The Office. I realized I phrased that terribly. And that was on the complete opposite side of the city, but it was a lot of fun to do that. Tuesday, we went to a swim meet at the high school. Wednesday, I went to a basketball game at the high school. And then Thursday, we went to a comedy show here in the city that was a Christmas present from my dad. So, yeah, that was cool. And then, did we do anything Friday? I don't remember. Yesterday we went grocery shopping and watched We watched a Illinois basketball game on TV and the Titans-Ravens game on TV. So, yeah, both teams won, which is like not very often for all of my teams to win in the same weekend. It was awesome. So, yeah, it was a busy week. I'm ready for this week to come and be a little bit more quieter. So it looks like. Let's see. She is. I wonder if she's gonna get unarmed training. I'm planning on keeping us all being unarmed. What is this? Ichani Strike. When using unarmed attacks against any opponent, she deals an extra 1 to 4 damage and has a 10% chance of knocking down the opponent if they fail a Fortitude save. This damage stacks with any unarmed specialist bonus damage. Nice. She's gonna end up being unarmed like us. Dual Strike. Oh! The character has advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, the character gets a +2 bonus to hit. I like that. That sounds fantastic. I might just be buying that. What's this here? Dueling. Toughness. Oh, she's got improved power attack. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dual strike thing. I wonder if I should add that to everybody else too. Okay, she gets an attribute point, dexterity. Let's see. Chance to hit on melee. So I'm going to give her some strength, actually. I think I need to do that. Skills. She still only gets 1, which kind of sucks. And then she gets another feat already. Dang. Improved dual strike. Continued teamwork training grants the character a +4 bonus to hit an enemy that's being attacked by another party member. This is going to be great because I'm going to be able to swarm everybody, and unarmed people already hit more often. Yeah, she's going to have Master Dual Strike. And now she has Unarmed Specialist 3. Look at that. Yeah, she's going to be a beast in unarmed combat. Pretty soon I'll be able to give her this Ichani Strike 2. What's this one? Regenerate Vitality Points. Oh, yeah. We need to get that. I love having people with Vitality. Cool. Alright, everybody's up to level 10 now. Except for me, I'm level 11. Not that close. Let's see. They're a touch closer than I am to getting to the next level. Not much. Cool. She's actually currently holding something. Handmaiden staff. Attack modifier +2. Critical threat. Again, we're going to unequip that. She can wear battle armor. Oh, you know what? That's what it was. It's one of my powers. One of Spanky's powers cannot be used when he's wearing any sort of armor. That's what it is. So that's why Jedi robes are better for Spanky. So she can wear whatever we want her to wear. I might give her this... I don't know if we're going to give her the Krath. I think she's going to look the same regardless of what she wears. So this is +3 dexterity. And it's 10 bonus. Yeah, I think she's going to get that. And we got to give her some of the shields. Energy shield and probably a... Yeah, just 2 regular energy shields. +2 strength. Okay. Actually, let's check to see. What is... Yeah. What does Kreia have? More damage. Okay, yes, this will be a good set of gauntlets for her. Attack modifier +1. Targeting visor. Oh, that's going to block her eyes. I don't like the way those look. Dexterity +1. Regal visor. Persuade +2. Yeah, she's going to have to wear the targeting visor, which kind of sucks. Okay. Reflex +3, Fortitude +1, Constitution +1. Give her that. Okay. All right. Exchange Negotiator. I don't even know what that is. We got 3 unarmed people in this party. It's going to be kind of cool, I think. We'll see how it goes. Oh, she did. Look at that. She is actually wearing the armor. And she's got like her sunglass visor looking thing. She doesn't look nearly as cool. Let's be honest. She looked pretty dang cool in those white robes. Not anymore. So we are now on Onderon's moon. That's no moon. Yeah, this is actually a moon. Okay. Alright, so let's see what kind of creatures we can punch to death. Canox. Let's go. Fight time. Alright, actually real quick, I need to make sure. She's an aggressive, which is fine, I think. Yeah, she'll have to be an aggressive. Yeah, we want Kreia to be in support and Spanky to be in support.
I hear you.
Oh my gosh, we just destroyed those 2 Canox. Wow. That is fantastic. 2 plasma grenades? What are these things eating? And a Mandalorian blaster? Wow. Yep, I'm liking this party so far. I know it's just Canox, but still. I'm liking it. Ooh. Kreia used her speed up thing for us. Okay, hang on a second. Did we ignore? Yeah, let's see. Since we're moving fast, we might as well run backwards. There is another turn that I'm wondering if we didn't make. The other side. I always like to know if there's... Cause sometimes, like, I'm just afraid I've got this FOMO, you know? Like, they're going to put some treasure on the side that I don't go. And I don't want to miss out on the treasure. I mean, they could potentially just lead to the exact same spot, which is what it looks like this is happening. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. We're not even using powers really right now. I mean, we are and we aren't. Man, crazy. These ones don't have any remains. Ooh! That is a scary looking cheetah. Let's go hit the Maldras. Everybody's teaming up against the Maldras. It's kind of like a walrus. Oh my gosh, it's just animal genocide right now. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, so those paths collided and now we are on the same path. We did get a few extra experience points by going that way because... oh, who's this? Is that a person?
That's some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Oh, I will. Okay, real fast. I have to use the restroom. I've had a little bit too much of the grog, and so I will be right back. Give me like 1 minute and 30 seconds, roughly. Okay, be right back. Hey, it's great to see you all as well. I even had time to wash my hands. That's how quick I was. So, yeah, look at that. It's like we didn't even leave. It's always a pleasure to have both of you in here. I do hope you enjoy, or I hope you know how much I enjoy chatting with you while playing some of these fine dime games we've got here. Mandalorian combat suit. There you go. I'm going to ship that off to Christina. Remote droid? Wait, where'd these two go? Oh, was that another walrus? What's this? Is that a kilt droid? Attack! Perfect. Oh, Spanky leveled up. I thought that Spanky was not going to level up before the other two. Salvageable parts? What? Parts and components. We got, okay. What's this? Rusted computer port. Fix the computer port for repair parts, which I don't have. Oh yeah, I did. I have 30 repair parts. I was reading the wrong part. Okay. Access remote droids. Access droid A9F0. Okay. Switch to camera. Overload power reactor. Return to... I wonder if the overload power reactor means like blow him up. Let's go back to the return to remote. Yeah, I don't know. Remote. I can't even talk. I don't want to blow these guys up, but that seems like that's all I can do. System commands. Repair computer core. 1 spike, which I have 9. Let's do that. Core partially repaired. Droids available for primary function. Okay, there we go. It's just sitting there. I don't know. Maybe if I just go and talk to the droids now, I'll be fine. Oh, that one's sitting right on the outside of a battle. Okay. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I'm just going to hope that I can go and actually, like, activate those droids if I find them. Dead Republic pilot. Revan says we must take June, I'm guessing. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Okay. Attack this thing! Use a critical strike. It died before I could use the critical strike. Alright, let's level up already. Jeez. Let's give Spanky some strength. It's actually going to be his highest attribute now. Skills. Man. Repair costs 2. Demolitions. What's the other one I need? Security is a good one to add. So let's do our 3 main ones. And then let's put the extras in security. Security is actually, if I can improve that, that'll help me with crafting. Force immunity paralysis. Ooh, I like that. 2-weapon fighting. Can I get in on this dual strike? I can. What's this? Regenerate vitality points. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to have. But I'm going to do the dual strike first. Trying to get in on this. Get in on this thing. Resilience. Suresu lightsaber form. I still don't know what the heck this means. Let's see if I can... Is that on here somewhere? Resistance. Suresu lightsaber form. What's this? Force deflection. This power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any range attacks without a lightsaber. The Jedi can't reflect blaster bolts back at enemies, however, this power is always in effect. Huh. Force redirection. Power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect ranged attacks without a lightsaber. Unlike with force deflection, the Jedi can also reflect these attacks back at enemies. This power is always in effect and provides an extra +3 to all deflection rolls. That sounds really handy for when those HK droids come and find me again. I might just be putting some points in that. We also do have disable droid, stasis. What else? Revitalize. Oh, I do have revitalize. I can't use improved revitalize yet. I can get improved heal. I think I'm going to go with force deflection this time around. Force redirection is also level 2, so this will be interesting. I wonder if I can respec at some point, or I wonder if that's possible. If it is, I need to do that because I've changed quite a bit from when I first birthed Spanky Flout. Alright, well, that was cool. We went inside a downed ship. So this way is the droid. Reactivate the droid. I could use a lot of parts to optimize some things, including weaponry, targeting systems, shields, or engaging in patrol mode. I think I'm just going to leave it alone and see what happens. I only have 26. I mean, 26 is kind of a lot of repair parts. I don't really need any help, though. That's the thing. So, and I don't know if this thing is actually going to follow me or what. Now, the other droid that's sitting right on the edge of the battle, I wouldn't mind having that dude help me out. Yes, he's just kind of standing there. He might, I mean, if I engage patrol mode, he might follow me. I'm not really sure. But that's the thing, that's 6 parts to find out. I could save it. I'll do that. Oh, where'd you come from? Jeez. Attack. Attack him. No, attack. There you go. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try saving it and then put him on patrol mode and see if he actually follows me. Because if I can get all 3 droids to follow me, that might actually be worth it. Especially if that last battle is pretty tough. But if I can't, then I don't see any reason using the repair parts. Once you end this session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. So it's going to go on without me, presumably. Let's see how far this thing goes. I did get enough experience points in that exchange to level up Kreia, which I will be doing very shortly. But I want to see how far this droid will go first. Like, if this droid comes all the way up here and fights, then it'll be worth it. Get out of his way. Get out of the droid's way. Get out of his way. Alright. Yeah, you do your thing, droid. Don't let me stop you. Okay, okay. Yeah, he just keeps going. So this might actually be worth it. Now we got both our Handmaiden and Kreia both leveled up. Oh, where did the droid go? Is he turning around? What's he doing? I think he just turned around. So I think this is probably as far as he was going to go. It would seem. Oh, the remote droid is actively engaged in its patrol route. You can't program it anymore. Huh. So it's going to turn around and just... Yeah. I think I'll program the next one, but not this one. I don't need help right now. I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but we're kind of wrecking these Canox.
That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. You have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Yeah, I'd kick you off the ship if I could, Adden, but I can't. It's not an option. Oh, let's get these remains. Sometimes they swallow some good grenades or something. I didn't even see what I got. Whoops. Oh, get wrecked. Crit! Oh. Crit hits. No, I don't want to talk to Kreia. Alright. Ooh, this is me using my force to see ahead. We got some of those really alien-looking dudes, like the Viceroy. I can't even remember what their species is called. I always forget. Okay. We'll upgrade the weaponry. Why not? I've got 19 repair parts. I could use a few of them. Oh, locked in fire support mode. So, okay. Alright, hang on a second. I'm reloading that game. I'm not wasting 6 repair parts when it won't work. I'm not trying to be cheap or anything, but I'm kind of being cheap. Okay, so we'll just do these, and we'll leave it alone. Alright, so he is in force patrol, or not force patrol, he's in patrol mode. Oh, that's cool. She looks much more confident here. She looks kind of ridiculous with the visor on in the real time. Man, she gets lots of feats. On the Echani ones, she gets on her own. I don't even have to grant her those. That's cool. Okay, I could give her toughness. Character is further fortified against damage. The character gains an additional +1 vitality point at each level up, retroactive for levels previously gained. This is in addition to the +1 vitality point per level granted by toughness, and the 10% damage resistance granted by improved toughness. Oh, sounds cool. Sounds handy. Vertex 69, welcome. How do you play this game? I don't know what you mean, my friend. It's technically a turn-based combat game. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. But welcome. Or if you mean, like, how do you play this game because you hate Star Wars, then I don't know what to say to you, friend. I like Star Wars. Computer use, dueling. I think toughness sounds the best right now. What's this? Gearhead? Nah, she doesn't need to be a gearhead. Crit. I mean, I could get her some crit strikes, I guess. The thing is like, you got to get it to master level before they're actually even good, which is kind of one of the things I've been neglecting myself. It'd be cool if I could get a higher level of regenerate vitality points, but I cannot. Precise shot. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's just give her toughness, or master toughness. That'll be good. She gets feats often, so this is going to be kind of tough to keep up. I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to give her. Okay. Kreia only has 4 in-class skills, so that makes it easy. See, now she's got the Shi-Cho lightsaber form, which I don't know what this means. Determination. And it's not showing in this power list. So I'm not really sure what to do. Force Whirlwind, that's pretty good. Force Wave. What does she have? Affliction? Horror. Improved energy resistance? Oh, that's not bad. Night speed? Okay, burst of speed and night speed. This power allows the Jedi to move more swiftly than the physical limitations of his or her body should allow. For the duration of this effect, 36 seconds, movement speed is doubled, defense is increased by 4, and 1 attack per round is gained. Wow. Sounds cool. I didn't realize you could gain attacks because of that. Force body. There's just so many good powers. I really wish I could respec her too. Force deflection sounds so good. because I'm wanting to continue on with this unarmed. I'm really enjoying this unarmed combat. But I know Force Whirlwind is really powerful, and so is Force Wave. Yeah, see, like, listen to this. This power creates a telekinetic explosion around the Jedi. All enemies within 15 meters are thrown 5 meters, fall to the ground, and are incapacitated for 6 seconds, and take damage equal to 1.5 times the attacking character's level. Yeah. Really powerful stuff. Force Whirlwind does damage every 2 seconds. 1/3 of the attacking character's level, which in this case would be like 4. So it's not huge. But it's not bad. Rendering them unable to take action. 12 seconds total. A successful save negates the damage and the immobilizing effects altogether. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Whirlwind first, because Wave doesn't come to level 15, so once I do this, I can give her some Force Deflection stuff. And that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Alright. Okay, that droid could not go into patrol mode, so I'm hoping he'll just help me out. You've led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapons, yes? Your bounties are worth more if you are still very much alive. Who are you? I am Dezanti Zug. You have heard of the Zug family, yes? We are bounty hunters. Very effective, very famous. Dezanti? I've never heard of you. Dezanti? Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You will be educated shortly. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human, a very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. Let's see. I didn't start the space battle. Your view is narrow, human. The battle was your responsibility, whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you would receive on Onderon would be a cold one. What do you mean? You've caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon, and he wants you dead, but you do not need to worry about that now. Can we make a deal? We Zugs are very good at making deals, but not when making a deal requires breaking another. This has gone on long enough. Brothers, shoot them, but try not to kill. They're going to try to kill me. Everybody knows that. So there are 3 of them. Dezanti, Duros, Bounty Hunter. Duros? I think that's... Okay. Power attack him! And then regular attack him. But first... Are you attacking? Yes, you are. Kreia? He's doing battle meditation. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's see if I can do some battle meditation. Oh, dang, I took 32 damage on that. Look at all this. See, this is great. Look at the deflections I'm doing now. Worth it. Worth it. Go attack, man. Just gonna sit there for a second. Is there another one? Oh, no, there's a Malras. I wonder, did this dude help me at all? Oh, there's the other one. What? That other remote droid was there. Okay, well, I'm not going to go back, but it does seem kind of like a waste that I actually used repair parts on the droid that's just standing there. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'm not going to go back now. Is this something I can have? This thing on the ground? No? Okay. Alright.
Focus.
Focus. I'm always focused. Got my battle meditation. Kreia keeps giving this us this burst of speed. I think she just really wants us to get out of this area faster. Wreckage. 1 med pack. That's not doing them any good. Skeletal corpse. Hidden Mandalorian anti-air turrets forced us to crash outside the landing zone. We lost half our troops to beasts streaming out of the jungle. Man, what are beasts doing streaming on Twitch on the jungle? and the rest of it, I'm so funny. And the rest of us are getting hammered by Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from the ground, cut off from command, and the thumping of the big guns hasn't died down for hours. Where are those damn Jedi? Which Jedi, I wonder? It's probably, I mean, it's old. This is an old battleground. So, this is exactly what Spanky's been arguing about, in that the Mandalorians would have pretty much ended all life had Revan's troops not defended them, or not defended, but went to war. Okay, I think we're getting close, maybe, to another, yep. June Jungle. That's just my guess. It's D-X-U-N. I think you would pronounce that June.
Let the ship escape. I will
Dune?
deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally.
These white dudes all look the same, I swear. I can't tell them apart.
Send a detachment to Duxon. If you
Duxon.
find anything, alert me immediately. I'll get out of my sight.
Okay, Duxon. Who would have guessed? D-X-U-N. So there's a invisible U. What are the... Okay, some HK droids. There's some HK droids right ahead, it would seem.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate
Annoying recitation.
Recitation and bring about the termination of hostilities.
HK 50. Okay, how do we want to handle this? Let's try to stun. And then, let's see. Can she do... She can't really do anything. She could throw an ion grenade. I only have 2, though. I think I'll do that, though. Okay. Kreia, you can... let's see. Does she have a stun? No. She's got Force Lightning. Let's see if she can do a Force Whirlwind. I don't think it's going to work on droids, but it's at least worth a shot. Everybody's going to attack now, so. Please don't attack Spanky, are you kidding me? Wow. That's kind of ridiculous. Everybody was attacking Spanky there. I think we might be in some trouble. Yeah, Kreia is out of force points, which is not good. Why, like, these dingoes are on the other team. Oh, this sucks. I also didn't use shields. That was probably pretty stupid. I'm not going to use one now, though, because I'm going to die. Alright, that was a little silly. Just a little bit silly. Alright, I'm going to throw energy shields on everybody.
I hear you. That
will help. And then, can I battle meditate? Yeah, you sure can. Now let's go do it.
Unnecessary ops. And no recitation.
Okay, so let's throw one ion grenade. Let's get Handmaiden to throw another ion grenade, and then Kreia can do lightning, I guess. I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Yes.
Now everybody needs to attack the same droid so we get the bonuses. Okay.
Ratio achieved.
And we did. Okay, good. Good. Okay, keep attacking the same droids. And we need those bonuses. Yep. No, go after the droid, not the Malross thing. He's not the threat. Okay. Everybody attacking the droid. Right? Actually, I don't think the handmaiden is. Nope, she was not. That's okay. We made it out. We did it! HK chassis, look at that! We are one step closer to being able to reactivate our HK droid on the Ebon Hawk. I like it.
Stop. That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent killing.
You are right.
It appears that Duxon isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
Do you think he was alone?
I cannot say for certain. What I do know is our path came here for a reason, but let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay. Cache door? Door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. Okay. So I wonder if I have to go find some stuff and then I can blow that door open. There's another Malros. Malros.
I shall honor them with battle.
I shall honor them with battle. They're all so punchy. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna save it, because I don't know what the heck's going on over here. It's like somebody's having a cookout. Aha! Siths! Oh no, just Mandalorians.
Calm. Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
That visor makes her look so ridiculous.
The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is it with Mandalorians and this damned moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here. I was thinking of starting a Zerka office here. I sense a lot of untapped potential. Our ship crashed.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
This may prove of use to us. Let us hear his words and see if they hold any value.
I'm not finished exploring yet.
You are coming with us. I'm supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable. So your choice is follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Well, I wouldn't be a very good light side guy if I just started chopping them down here. Take me to the camp. I want to see that cache door thing that I couldn't open. The Texans are destroying the Chiefs right now. This is interesting. If they win, that means either the Texans or the Titans are going to the Super Bowl, and who would have thought that at the beginning of the season?
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space.
This guy looks like he could be going in on a deep sea exploration thing. Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs. I'm just going to say, what is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle.
The weak feed the strong. Interesting.
Also help us keep our edge.
Trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Prove your worth. How can I prove myself?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful.
What do you want from me? Figure that out yourself. If you're gonna make me help you out, at least give me something.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed,
Kidding, man.
we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything
The leader's armor looks much better than the Grunt's. Yeah, I agree. The helmet actually looks Mandalorian instead of that tiny little Cyclops-looking thing they all wear. What were you gonna blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache.
So okay, so it's the thing I was just looking for.
The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
Did you say Canox? Yeah, we're not really worried about the Canox, man. They all dead. What are in them?
The last months before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
How big are the caches?
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B-13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians.
How could Canox be a problem?
Canucks are
How
nothing more
would?
than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine. I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
That's my dog from all the way outside currently. She's a loud one. Okay. It's a lab
All
station.
scouts report in. What do you want?
Nothing. I'll be going. I guess he doesn't want me to go up there. Does not want me to go up there. Alright. Can I join in on this fight? Zarga.
Oh, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of
Like, how are you supposed to see out of that helmet?
It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse corpse and his survival.
Your peripheral sight is not going to be good. Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body? I'm not hauling a dead body all the way back to camp.
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Anything I find in the jungle is mine. If I find Kumas's body, I will bring back his gear.
The Mandalorians will rise again.
I'm not really looking for extra things to do. To be honest, it's just sort of like, if I happen across it, I'll do it. Sparking wires look dangerous. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It's best to keep your distance. Zuka.
Right, stand back. Let's see if that Sith's blood mixing anything in this rotting flesh.
Well, that's part of your problem. You're typing in midair. Oh gosh. It blew up when we weren't looking at it. What's the problem?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I've had some practice restoring computer systems if you need a hand.
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
Are those Earth years, or...?
Relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Let's get to work fixing it.
Oh, seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Where can I find one?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canucks ate it.
So I'll probably have to find a Canucks
That's the problem with Canucks. They'll leave you
belly.
alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
How do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canuck you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
Oh, I have been surprised so far. They have had a few plasma grenades and blasters and everything. This better be worth it. I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Oh. Man, we're getting all sorts of fun stuff to help with.
Taking over everything. This place is a mess. Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
It'll be alright. I can punch everything I see. Why'd you call off your patrols?
Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base.
There was my ship and the Duro ship. Who was the third?
I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxon beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Why are you hiding from the Onderon military?
The people of Onderon still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours. If they knew we were here, they would eventually gather enough courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet.
Is there anyone else on the moon?
Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until Zuko repairs it, we're blind. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here. Still, our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface.
Signals? What signals?
It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military.
Can I help with the relay dish?
If you want to pitch in, go ahead. Zuka hasn't been able to get the damn thing up and running. You can find him in the eastern...
Yeah, I know, I already did that. What did you mean by larger beasts?
We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
I don't know. What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwin battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I can defeat it.
You fight a Zakeg. If you survived such a battle,
I'm gonna punch the thing to death too. That's the thing. No beast on this moon is a match for me.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Oh, I will. I'm excited now. Okay, so there's the Duxon jungle. Alright, I'm not looking for any more missions. I'm just kind of looking for goodies and stuff. But these named guys, you gotta talk to them.
What do you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
No, no problem. I just don't know why Mandalore let you roam free. I don't trust you. I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade
okay.
It's not free, though.
I don't know if I have very many credits. We'll see what I've got.
Doesn't matter to me.
Let's see what you have. Yeah, I have 1,498 credits right now. Granted, I don't sell like anything. There's a crystal. That's an upgrade item. Let's see. Mandalorian Ripper. Damage unstoppable. The crystal is not very expensive. Once mined on the third moon of Irai, ancient Sith bombardment shattered much that remained. If they can be found, these crystals produce a clear, superior lightsaber beam. +2 damage and +2 attack. And it's not that expensive. So let me sell something and buy that. I can sell weapons. Handmaiden staff is worth 450. Exchange negotiator. Zabrak Vibroblade is 450. This Force Pike? What is this? Mandalorian Blaster? Like, all this stuff is worth quite a bit. I don't know if it's just because I've not really paid much attention. I'm selling the generic ones. Sonic Rifle. Disruptor Rifle. Yeah, that's the reason I want to... This item's worth more than 250 credits. Do you still wish to sell? Yeah, that's why I'm selling it. I'm trying to get some credits. War Bowcaster. Worth 900. So yeah, I've got 3,000 credits now. So let's buy... This guy actually doesn't have a ton of stuff. Let's buy that crystal. I don't know if we actually are going to need it or not, but... Advanced med packs I could buy for 80 credits. That's pretty cheap. Let's sell... I could probably sell some of this armor. Any of these actually might be worth a whole lot. Better to break down, actually. Jedi robe, combat suit. There's the Krath heavy armor is worth 2,000. That's quite a bit. Still, weapons are worth a lot more. I wouldn't have thought. Force pike is worth 1,350. I don't even know what it is. I think is it two-handed? It looks like it's two-handed. This weapon effectively functions as a long staff topped with a vibroblade. Despite its name, it is not related to the Force mastered by Jedi, though it is a powerful weapon in its own right. Huh. Let's sell off this Mandalorian blaster. I still have a heavy blaster. Fully upgradable. It's the same thing. It's just probably... Yeah. Systech Oral Blaster. Yeah, let's just sell off the Mandalorian Blaster. I could buy 10. I could buy 10 advanced med packs for what I just sold. Let's buy 5. Okay. So we're pretty much at the same amount of money we had as we came in. Some plasma grenades just sitting in a bag over here in the corner. That's not shady at all. Alright. I am going to be going to the jungle very soon. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else around here. Mandalore is in that building there. What's over here? Patrol guard. What is this dude patrolling over here? Metal box. There's a Jedi Knight robe. Nice. Okay. So what's the difference between a Jedi robe and a Jedi Knight robe? One is an extra defense bonus. +2 charisma. Oh, I about poked myself in the eye. How do you get the +2 charisma? Where'd that come from? And so I might actually use this Jedi Knight robe if I can just pluck the upgrade off of it. Again, my dog, everybody, my dog. I think that was audible, I would have to imagine. Okay, we got a workbench here. Let's see. Okay, I can take that off. And let's see, Jedi Knight robe. There's a lightsaber, armor, Jedi Knight robe. Defense bonus 2. Okay, so the charisma is not there. It must be a part of... It must be a part of the actual robe. That's interesting. Grey Jedi are those who, though having completed the teachings of the Jedi, operate independently outside of the Jedi Council. They are typically seen as misguided, though they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. I'm wearing it because I think it looks cooler than the brown ones. That's really the only reason. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Get back in my force stance after that. Telemetry computer. Reprogram the core is 3 spikes. Let's save that first. Don't want to just waste spikes. Okay, journal entry added. Okay. Required extensive work to become operational again. Zuka could still use some help with the broken wires, though. Okay. So I did just help him with that thing, I guess.
Yes?
Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah. I honor the face of... I do not wish to discuss...
Okay. I wasn't trying to ask her, but then I figured I might as well try the, the influence questions that I have failed earlier, just to see where I stand. And I still failed them. Davrel. Mandalorian Sergeant. Brawler. Brawler. That guy's probably a brawler.
So you are the visiting Jedi. You aren't much to look at. Are you here to observe, or do you seek to prove yourself in the battle circle?
Ooh. Are there rules?
A few. No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us, but that isn't the function of the battle circle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines those, which in your case means any Mandalorian makes
who are you?
I am Davrel, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battles, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Why do you fight in the battle circle?
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us prepared. Talk to the sergeant if you want to fight.
I might just do that. I'll be going though. I kind of want to beat up all the Mandalorians. Let's ask Tagrin.
This is our battle circle. You should leave even if the sergeant lets you fight with us.
Okay.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
I don't use blades though. Can I choose who I fight?
No. It is up to the sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another in time.
Alright. You don't seem as aggressive.
This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you wouldn't have the same opinion. I prepare and train, readying my mind and weapons.
I forgot that it was canon for them to have Australian accents. Oh, really?
Mandalorians handle it differently.
That's funny.
I focus on educating myself in the martial techniques I will need to succeed in the next war.
How does the battle circle work?
You talk with the sergeant. Today is his day to preside over the circle. Each fight is different because the Mandalorian with greater honor dictates the terms of the engagement. But there will be no terms in the fight. Everyone else will deny you your lightsaber and the use of your force. But I want to fight you with all your skill. Victory isn't important in the battle.
Not anymore, of course, but that's pretty funny.
And your opponent.
Alright, let's talk to the sergeant. I want to see if I can fight in here.
The battle circle is...
I am a real warrior.
Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors?
I don't know.
If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I want to fight in the battle circle. Do I get anything if I win?
We are not merchants. We are Mandalorians. The only...
I see. None of you are merchants, except for Kex. Oh, and you have a repairman. Do you have janitors too?
Be careful when you ridicule a Mandalorian. If Mandalore hadn't ordered us... Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I want to fight.
You are new here, so you will fight Davrel. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davrel, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fists
Nice.
and foot. A true test of strength.
This will be great.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle.
Playing right
Now
into
you
my
will
only
experience
strength.
a true fight.
Unarmed combat. I'm just going to do regular attacks and see what happens. So far, so good. Nice. 100 experience points.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you
Kreia just stepped into the ring.
Challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little
They're fighting right behind my back.
to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
I would fight again, please. Thank you.
Here to watch her fight? After defeating Davril, you have gained some
Kex.
small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
Why does he want to fight me?
As quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any glory and training. He isn't as skilled as Davril.
Hand to hand, like the fight with Davril.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself.
I could have said I could use my lightsaber and stuff, but I don't even have a lightsaber, so. Alright, let's try a flurry. And then just regular. Ooh, okay. The only thing about flurry is that it lowers your defense, so that's the only bad thing about it. Let's try a power attack, see if we can finish him off with that. Got him.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know.
I do. I'm just going to keep fighting till I lose.
Here to watch her fight?
I want to fight.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like you fought with them. Nothing else.
Nice.
Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember,
eventually they're going to choose like weapons and I'm going to probably get murked, but until then, this is actually playing out pretty well. Not a good start. We're missing a whole bunch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose this one. He hasn't missed, and I've missed a bunch. I got him about half health.
The match between Jedi
Dang.
and Tagrin is over. Tagrin is the clear and honorable victor. Against any full Mandalorian, it appears you cannot win. Come back if you want a rematch.
I am going to try one more time. And then I'm going to give up.
Here to watch your fight. You choose just fist and Tagrin.
Alright. I will not be using any fancy attacks this time. We're just going to do regular attack. See what happens. I can't use my force powers, otherwise I would. To do like battle meditation or something. I've missed 3 times now. He has missed once. 4 times. 4 for 4 on missing. 5 for 5. How am I missing every time? I've done 0 damage to him. 10 damage. Yeah, I think this is mostly just luck. Alright. I think I've had my fill of that. Okay. Well, that was fun. Is this a giant door? It is. It's locked, though. Not strong enough to fight a real Mandalorian. Not lucky enough either, I guess. Ooh, can I steal this shuttle? Yeah, that was interesting. First one I was hitting almost every attack. At least every normal attack. I was missing a lot of my special attacks, which is not shocking, because, I mean, there is a penalty to hit for those, but they do more damage. But yeah, all my regular attacks were missing this time. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Alright. Just do one lap around this area here. Pick up anything out of these metal boxes. And then I'm going to hit the jungle. Do a little bit of exploring in there. And see what we can find. I can head back to the dude that was trying to fix... I fixed the satellite, you can see up there. Seems to be good to go now. The relay dish. But I don't know how I can fix the wires. I don't know if it's just a simple repair skill or what. It'd be really funny. This dude's saying, I've been trying to fix this stuff for weeks, and then all of a sudden, you know, I come along and bam, it's fixed. Confused! Hello to you, good sir. How is life, my friend? How has your weekend been? I fixed the core programming on the telemetry computer.
You managed that? I thought that was a lost cause. Now if I can only get the
These silly Mandalorians, all they know is fighting.
sensors will be operational again.
You ever seen a Krogan scientist before? Power wires here are damaged. It would take a lot of skill and parts to repair them. Well, I don't have a lot of parts, but I do at least have 4. You have fixed the broken wires. Tired and just got done working? Okay.
Any progress
Well,
with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
had a party last night at our house and was up till 3 a.m. Oh, dang. Yeah, I bet you are tired then, man. And work at 6:30. That was my next question. Jeez. Dang, man. Party animal. You at least had fun, right? It was worth it. Both the cables and the telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Definitely can make better use of those, Zuka. But thank you. Alright, well, that was cool. Yeah, so, let's see. The Battle Circle, Zakeg Challenge. Zuka's missing some sort of part. That's totally separate, I guess. Saw you run, had to bop in. I appreciate that, man. I do. I really appreciate it. It was fun, yeah, that's good. See, it was worth it. It was a good time. It would be bad if you're like exhausted, you had a bad day at work, and the party sucked or something. So there are times when being tired is worth it. Partying until so close to work time, living on the edge. I had set explosive on the B-13 cache entrance in the jungle. Oh, okay, that's yeah. Okay. So I did help. I don't know how many things I have to help with before I can get off this place and onto Onderon. Mostly family. 50 plus people? Really? Jeez, I couldn't imagine having 50 people in my house, man. That would be shoulder to shoulder. Everybody getting to know everybody intimately. Ended up playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with Scav. Nice, at like 2 a.m. Awesome, dude. Are you any good at that game? I feel like I'm decent, but not fantastic.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me.
What?
I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
Who is this? Which dude is this? Too close for comfort. I don't... That's something. I don't know which dude this is. Maybe it's the younger dude that starts with a... Yeah, Davril. Yeah. I don't want to kill you. I refuse.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
Oh. There must be other ways to prove yourself.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
Recently got into Star Wars The Old Republic. I've never played that. How is it? Is that a free-to-play game? I actually don't even... I've never tried it at all. What about the Zakeg? I heard they're a challenge even for a Mandalorian patrol.
Zakeg? Those are the deadliest beasts in this part of the jungle. Patrols are right to be cautious about them. I'll do what I must to prove myself to the other Mandalorians, but fighting a Zack egg would be a short-lived honor.
I'm looking for the Zack egg. We could fight it together.
What? Yes, I suppose that is
See?
possible.
Up to level 50? Oh, nice. It's like taking KOTOR and mixing WoW into it. And you're a big fan of WoW, are you not? So it's probably pretty enjoyable, I imagine, in terms of mounts, pets, style of combat. I gotcha. Oh, look, there's a Cannock. I wonder if it has the part inside of its belly that I need. I killed, like, pretty much all the other Cannocks, so I wonder if this will be... one of the ones around this corner here is going to be the one I need. Nothing in that one. Nice, man. Yeah, that sounds cool, dude. Like I said, I've never even tried it. Oh, did I just find it? You found a part of the phase pulse converter. You don't know how many more pieces you need. I've always wanted to try it out, but MMOs have monthly fees usually. Yeah, that's kind of been one of my drawbacks. I was super excited in college when Elder Scrolls Online was released, and then they showed like the pricing model, and I was like, huh, nope. And then it came out as free to play for everybody, and I never, like, I was so far behind the game, like I never really had any interest in starting that far back. I wonder, is this dude gonna be missing Mandalorian? I don't know if this dude's just gonna show up when I'm fighting the Zack egg, or I don't know. Let me go talk to him again. I might have missed something at the very end. I get that. Yeah. Does WoW still have a monthly fee too? Where'd he go? He's not with me, so maybe he's just gonna show up when I find the Zack egg. Fun game with friends. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like, if you have a squad, it's so much more fun. And I've played a few non-MMO games like that, like Dead Island. I thought Dead Island was awful by itself, like when you're playing solo, but it was really good with friends. We have about 3 to 4 people on Jedi, and me and Scav, and a few others went Sith. Oh, can you guys play together, even if you're Sith and Jedi? WoW does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they're still getting, I mean, it is still releasing updates and everything. Like, I'm not saying it's not worth it. Oh, there it is. There's the thing. Let me rename this save. This is Zack. No, it's 2 Ks. Zack egg. But we will PvP. Alright, is this Mandalorian going to show up?
Do you see that Boma over there?
Boma?
The force flows through even these simple creatures.
What?
If you empty your mind, you
is this not a Zack egg?
They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
What's the point of all this? Embrace the dark side. I'm actually this Spanky is my Jedi's name. He is he's light side. My first playthrough is always light side.
But you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Hercules, my man! Welcome, good sir. Welcome. I bow to you. I bow to you. And thank you for the host. And I'm not sure if you're around currently, but welcome. Oh my gosh. And the sub. Hercules, my man. That's a way to make an entrance, my friend. How have you been, dude? I was actually just telling the missus yesterday. I feel terrible because I've got your Twitch alerts on my phone, and almost like every time this past week has been insanely busy, and I'm like, dang it, I need to stop into Kirk's stream. I just freaking can't right now. So I'm going to show up, and same to you, Confused. I'm going to be in yours very soon. I plan on making Jedi on the Old Republic, but also need to finish up KOTOR 1 and 2. Oh, have you ever finished them before, Confused? This is my first ever playthrough of KOTOR 2, so I was kind of joking around like, hey, no spoilers, because I actually don't know much about this game at all. But I was kind of serious. Like I don't have the ending of this spoiled for me, and I've never actually played it before. So Mandalorians are just space Spartans. Change my mind. I'm not changing your mind right now, at least. You have not? Oh, dude, KOTOR 1 was fantastic. I just finished it. I finished it a little over a year ago, and it was great. KOTOR 2 has been a lot of fun so far. All good. I know you're a busy man, so do your thing. I know you'll pop in when you can. Well, I appreciate that, man, and I certainly will be popping in very soon. This week is much more low-key, so... Too engrossed in WoW and CS 1.6 at the time. I gotcha. Dude, I fully get it, man. Like I said, this is my first time ever playing this game, and, like, I don't make fun of people for missing out on things, although I do give Scav some crap for never watching Lord of the Rings, because, I mean, who hasn't seen Lord of the Rings, man? This shouldn't be difficult. I will never change your mind because that was very apt. They even look like him a little bit.
You came close.
Oh, I failed.
You have the potential.
I failed.
You can make
I'm such a
any
failure.
animal passive and pliable. The cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence, especially.
Can anything else be done with beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the
Oh,
lesson.
dang it. So I end the lesson failing, basically. Oh, you have gained the power beast trick. So I didn't actually lose. And this is a Bowman, not... Okay. I don't know how good this thing's going to be. It's probably going to be pretty tough. Maximum force points increased. Sweet. Actually, it's going okay. Does it do a lot of damage? It did do 22 damage in one hit to me. So, no, it's okay. It's all good. All good. Wonder if it's got any good loot it dropped. And no, it doesn't. Nothing. It dropped nothing. Hercules, how's life, man? You said you've been good. I know that, I think I saw on your Twitter that, you've had some struggles with people not showing up to shifts, and you've been having to take over for them. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope things look up.
A challenge.
Oh shoot, that young Boma was a lot easier to kill, and I got like the same amount of experience. Canox are only worth 150. But these Bomas though. 375. More than double the Canox, and they die just as quick. Wonder how big this jungle is. Seems pretty windy. We got a bunch of little paths, forking paths. That sounds.
Let's test ourselves.
Yeah, look at all that. Look at that web. Spanky's getting a little low on health. I'm not too worried about it yet. Outside of work, I've been good. Work itself has been good, but people not showing up has sucked. I believe you, man. Ooh, who's this dude? Is this the guy? Are we about to fight the Zoc egg finally? Not finally. I mean, it just kind of started looking, but yeah, dude. Well, I hope that stuff looks up. Permacrete detonator.
You there? I am in need of your assistance.
Are you Kumis? Zarga thought you were dead. I'm gonna ask who he is first.
I'm Kumis, a
Yep,
Mandalorian
it is
warrior.
him.
My brothers believe me dead. Without aid, they shall soon be right.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga, my commander, told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
Ooh. So that doesn't explain how you got up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pets were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo.
And those Bomas are a little more of a challenge.
So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Wow. You ran out of ammo? Isn't that against the Mandalorian code?
Blaster rifles don't use much energy, and their energy cells last a long time. How often have you had to change ammo?
Never, because I fight unarmed. I'm just that good. Staying updated on the current playoff game. I'm not actually watching it, just kind of getting some updates from my fantasy football group. Can't believe you were outwitted by Canox. They're the Giska of Duxon. How can I help? I'm not going to ridicule him anymore.
If you take care of the Boma piece, I can make it to safety.
I'll go drive off these Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast, and I will be able to return to camp.
Cool, I will do that. Permacrete detonator. You see, a permacrete detonator is used to set off permacrete charges that are linked to it.
Don't touch that button; it'll blow up all my charges.
I'll leave it alone. The other option is, you mean this button here? Press button. Running out of ammo, defo updates the code, but not by much. Oh, really? So it's not a huge deal? I will leave it. I don't know what charges he's got. I'm not too worried about these Boma. Oh, there are 3 of them. That's kind of a lot. Spanky did heal up a little bit, but they do a good amount of damage. Then again, okay. Yeah. Got to get them all to attack the same person. That's the problem.
What is it?
We have group combat bonuses, basically. I think everybody except for maybe Kreia has them. But, yeah. Okay. Is that it? These Boma haven't dropped anything. Victory through one's own means and not assistance, unless it's group war counts more. Oh, yeah. See? And I'm doing all the work here. As well as preserving the base weapons and not being stripped of them. Gotcha. Are you an expert on Mandalorian code now that you are the #1 Mandalorian fangirl? Alright, how do I... Can I talk to him from all the way back here? How do I get his attention if I can't look up there? Oh, here we go. There we go.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't let
He looks like he's about to pee his pants. Standing with his legs like totally pinched together.
Mandalorians were your sworn enemy? You would still save one in need? You are a perplexing man, Exile.
Also, Hercules, I just realized your subscriber message. It says, "Oh, hi." Hi to you, good sir. No one deserves to die like that.
I will have to think on what you said.
Gosh, I really need to get her a new visor. That one is just terrible. Not yet. That requires extended lore stuff like the encyclopedia. Yeah, there's so much Star Wars lore that I have no knowledge of whatsoever. I wonder if I pull this permacrete detonator button, if that's going to do the charge that the one guy wanted me to do. I'm going to find out. Pushing buttons. Let's hit this button and see what happens. Oh, it blew up the area that he was standing on. So I could have killed him, basically. Okay. That's kind of funny. That would have been really sad. Like, Hey, I know that you survived for 2 days, and you survived like wild beasts, but you're not going to survive this. I'm going to hang a left here. Still got more of these small creatures to fight. I'm going to find that Zakek at some point soon. Ooh, level up, baby! We're gonna keep throwing these into security. Got another feat already. Let's see. Okay, so I can do improved dual strike. What was the other one? I get vitality regeneration quicker. Let's see. Toughness wouldn't be bad either because I do kind of die a lot. Jedi defense. It's just so hard to choose between all these. I need to respec at some point. I need to figure out how to do that and then actually do it. Yeah, so let's go with improved dual strike. The only one who's really good at dual striking right now is the Handmaiden. Force channel? What on earth is that? Where's that even at? See, this we got these powers that aren't showing up on this chart, so I don't know what they actually do. Improved battle meditation would be good. What was the other thing I was going to try to improve on? Oh, yeah. Force redirection. That seems really good. Improved heal is also good. Let's do force redirection. We don't need a lightsaber. Again, continuing on our unarmed tree. So if I can respec in favor of some more unarmed abilities, I will do so. Got to be getting close to this Zakeg. Young Boma. Okay. Yeah, let's see. This Boma's got a little under half health. See, like, when we team up against the same enemy, those skills have been tremendous. Oh, jeez. I wonder if there's going to be something inside this Cannock. I don't know how many, Cannock bellies I'm going to have to check, but I have not finished finding all of the parts that the one guy was looking for. Phase Pulse Converter Assembly. So that's another one. What does it say? It still isn't complete. Ugh! Skeletal Corpse. Craft heavy armor. That's nice. It's valuable. Valuable as components or for selling. Either way. We gotta be getting close to the... Oh, there it is! Right? That's gotta be it, right? The Zakeg? Okay. Alright, okay. There's a Cannock here. Hopefully this got the last piece in it. Anything? Nothing in that Cannock. Oh, okay, there he is. He found it. Sweet. Alright. Now we can call this save the Zakeg save. I'm excited. I want to see what I can do. Naked fisting this guy. That sounds really wrong. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant no, no weapons. Why didn't you tell me where it was?
If you couldn't find your way here through the jungle, then you'd be worthless in the fight. Besides, I didn't know for certain where the beast was.
This guy's pretty awesome. He's pretty ridiculous, but I like him so far. What do you know about Zakegs?
They're heavily armored. They aren't particularly agile, but if they connect, it can be deadly. But a skilled patrol of warriors...
His grog tankard is now empty. Do you have a plan?
We go into the clearing and attack. Either it dies or we do.
This kind of shrugs.
Beasts of the jungle are fierce and powerful. Straightforward sure which plans work the best.
Let's attack it now.
Then we fight.
Alright, my hope is that we can get this guy out alive. But we need all people attacking it at the same time.
Silence this one.
We're gonna punch this thing to death. That's how crazy we are, everybody. We're gonna punch this thing until it dies. Look at this. It's almost dead already.
Let's test ourselves.
This party is insane, man. Get wrecked, Mr. Zakeg.
I must thank you for your help. We have killed the Zakek. I will leave the spoils of battle to you. I'm going back to camp and will tell them about Eid here.
You do that, good sir. I will collect the trophy. Zakeg ear. Oh, that's interesting. That's not what I would have expected we would take back. Is that something? I hope that's not a glitch. Skeletal corpse. Dark Padawan robe. Green crystal parts, 50 credits. Regal visor. I wonder if that would be something for our friend. It's a persuasion. Ooh, okay. Yeah. We're going to give her the Arcanian blinders, which is going to cover her whole face. How do you look now? Oh my gosh, she looks ridiculous. That's alright. We're going to stick with it. Let's see if we got any better armor for her, too. There's a Mandalorian combat suit. How does that look on her? I mean, it's fine. Get +5 dexterity, which is nice. Light battle armor, Krath heavy armor, Ichani heavy armor. Let's see. She's Ichani, so maybe she'll like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I think I'll just leave that. We're kind of going about coolness right now, which is not usually what I do when I'm still learning a game, but I have a good feeling about this party. I think this is going to be my party for as long as I can make it be. And it actually does look like there's a branch of the jungle that I have not explored yet. I'm going to see if I can get there. Try to get there quickly. So, as I was telling Christina earlier, I do not know what Spanky's romantic prospects are looking like, but we're trying to keep our options open. Don't even know if romance is an option in this game. I assume it is because it's a BioWare game. But yeah, we're just trying to keep things open here. See what he's feeling in the moment. And so it's possible this handmaiden might be an option. I don't think Krea's really his type, but you know, you never know.
I will silence this one.
Okay, I think they're attacking. Yeah, we're all attacking something different right now. Atris could potentially be an option if she's available. I don't know if she is or not. Yeah. We're looking for Canox to hunt so that we can check their bellies. We're trying to get these parts that we need for this phase pulse thingy. Pulse phase. I don't know what it is. Oh wow. There's that force whirlwind. Look at that.
I shall honor them.
It's powerful. Kind of struggling on this one. I don't know if we're getting tired or we didn't knock those ones out as quickly. Lightsaber emitter fixture. What? That came from the Cannock? Sonic blaster. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. Nothing in that one. Who is this fellow? Let's save because I don't trust anybody that I just run into in the forest. Kelborn.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
I thought all the patrols had been stopped.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
There's a Duros bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down.
Huh.
This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping
Yeah, so
its eye on
there's
the
another
beach
ship in here that we don't know who it
Our
belongs
sensors
to.
almost didn't pick it up.
Any sign? Excuse me. Any sign of a crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout. Pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Take them out? Why?
We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here.
We need to find out who they are first. I'm not going to just commit to killing them. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east.
Getting another mission, I guess. But I still have to find out. I still have to continue searching this jungle anyway. So, might as well.
What happened to Lan?
He got swarmed by those little beasts.
Ah, see, they're wearing Mandalorian combat suits or whatever.
To the Colonel. If not, wait, did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
What? What now? Look at this. I'm deflecting blaster with just by standing there. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm really glad I got that skill. Really glad. Any remains? No remains. Oh, there's remains. Just an energy shield. Components. Still missing some stuff. Is this a dead end here? Oh no, it's not.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm still
Lieutenant,
looking
two
for
of our
it.
scout patrols haven't reported back.
do more. Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
More beasts out of nowhere. And it looks like they're going to be showing up as enemies too. Just going to attack them because they're going to be able to do more damage than the Bomas, most likely. Man, just took out all those scouts. Alright, now let's attack the Boma. Actually, it looks like they're attacking the other guy. Okay. You encounter a second group of scouts. You think it unlikely that there are any more on the jungle paths. Might be a good idea to find Kelborn and see what he's found. Okay. So I basically gotten everybody is what it's saying. Meditation bands. Any other remains? There are not.
I will silence this one.
We are getting a good amount of experience, though, in these jungles. Okay, awareness is there. Treat injury, feats. I'm sort of not sure what to do with her feats anymore. Mobility wouldn't be bad. Stealth run. Ichani strikes something she's going to get on her own. I could give her like critical strikes and stuff like that. I might just do that. This power attack. Maybe I'll just give her master power attack. What's this here? Improve conditioning. Yeah, let's give her master power attack. We'll start working on her attacks every level now. Attributes. Should probably give Kreia some strength if she's going to be unarmed all the time. Feats. Master Force Focus. Where's that at? Right here? +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. Feat is always active. Nice. Okay. What's this? Dueling. Yeah, see, she needs a respec too. This is all foobard. What's this? Caution. Okay. Yeah, she needs dual strike. Does she have deflections? Oh, that's a power, not a feat, isn't it? Yeah, give her the dual strike. See, and now she's got force channel, which again, I don't know what that is. Let's give her force deflection, I think. Yeah, that'd be better. Force deflection, and then we'll get her... Oh, she's got 2 powers? Oh, that's fantastic. I could either give her force redirection. Let's give her heal instead of force redirection. Next time she'll get redirection. Awesome. We are leveling up quite well. I think these 2 paths are going to converge now. Indeed. Is this our Mandalorian friend? Kelborn.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
Came across 2 groups of scouts. They weren't in the mood to talk either.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned something about a colonel. There seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tobin's the one who opened fire on our ship and forced us to land here.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Who is General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you.
Ooh.
Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your
More than a match for me? Before you go, who were those scouts?
They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Well, I'd probably get wrecked by you, sir. I require my party to be at full strength. Just being honest. Okay. Actually need to turn around and see if these paths here converge. So it's going to turn around and then make a hard right. Hard right. Hopefully we'll find some Canox that have that last piece we need. If not, no big deal. I'm not going to spend extra time looking for it. I just figured while we're looking for items in the jungle, we might as well check. Crystal Viridian. Okay. A Viridian crystal. Jeez, there are 2 more paths. There it is. Power converter. Nice, that's it. That's all I need for that. Let's finish exploring, and then I will go turn in all these missions. Okay, what's this? You found the detonator that Mandalore told you about. The explosive charges set around the entrance to cache B13. There they are. I'm going to do a quick survey before I pull that trigger. I have a feeling that once I do this, I'm going to get attacked. So, before I do that, let's finish exploring this last curve here, or what I assume is going to be the last curve that I haven't explored. Because I assume these two paths are going to reach each other. Sonic discharge cell. And they have met. Okay. That should be it then. Looks like everything's explored because this one path here up the middle is actually the path to the camp. So, wow, that was a lot of exploring we did. And relatively quickly. I believe that's all that I needed to do in the jungle. That's everything. Okay, hang on. Leave it alone. Save it. Boom. Alright. Press button. What? Wow, a lot of creatures.
Jungle is a living thing. That detonation will have repercussions.
Okay. Are they all behind us?
Let us...
Oh, man. Okay, so there's young Boma and then a big Boma. We all need to go after the Boma beast. If at all possible. Hang on, Kreia. Go after the Boma beast. We gotta go after the biggest threat all together.
I will sign.
We get more bonuses that way. Nice. There we go. The Boma beast was only 375 too, so it doesn't even matter. They were all the same, regardless of size. Ion grenade. Adrenaline stimulator. Alright. Let's take a look. Advanced adrenaline. Oh, okay. That's the wrong thing. Targeting visor. Spacer sensor. Regal visor. Meditation band. See, the thing is that Arcanian blinders are actually pretty good. I play Overwatch way too much. What do you mean, man? Oh, Scav, my friend, what's up? At work, so I can't chill for long. Keep doing the Lord's work by playing this game. I sure am, my friend. Hope your work day is going well, dude. How you been? How have you been? I feel like this is I'm a broken record right now, but yeah, I've been meaning to stop into your stream too. Work's actually been real busy, so I will see you shortly, my friend. Ducks out the back. Yeah, I was just taking a look at what I've currently got equipped on our handmaiden friend here. The armor looks pretty cool, but the mask just looks ridiculous. It's too big and it doesn't connect in the back. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, man, it's been fun. Doing well, man. No worries. Life happens. I know it does. I still want to be there. Mandalorian. Oh, I can actually go inside. Except I can't do anything about this plasma mine here. Can I get inside before this thing blows up? I can. Nice. All right. Oh my god! Don't anybody move. Wow. I went solo because I know that if I don't go solo, they're going to walk right into these dang things and blow them all up. Red crystal. Cool, cool. Construction droid. Activate droid. Bash droid. Examine droid. Droid looks like it hasn't been used in some time. You can't find any way to activate the droid. Bash droid. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, let's make a new save here. And this one's going to be cache. Inside cache. I'm just taking everything I can find, which is probably... I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to do it. Let me see if I can... Oh no! No! That was so stupid. Wow. Crazy. Alright, I'm going down fighting. Alright, not much of a fight. Oh, she got one. Alright, let's let's just reload that. That went well. Didn't it? I thought it'd be funny, like, if I bashed the droid, maybe it would just fall over, like, in a pretty funny little slump or something, but that's not what happened. The Mandalorians are going to still be mad that I even stole all this stuff, so... I might not even end up keeping the save. I should have brought one of my other guys along. Okay, give up on it. Give up on it. Stop. F. F is right. A couple plasma grenades. There's a lot of stuff in here, and I'm gonna try to get as much of it as I can. Also, trying to walk through in between grenade fields and stuff is a little clunky in this game, so I might potentially set off one. We'll just kind of have to see. If I did happen to... I wonder what... Oh, Scavenger! My friend! Thank you for that host. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Very much. I wonder if I activate some of these droids, if I wonder if I can reach it from here. Sure can't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I activate some of these droids, if they'll get out of the way. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. I think if I activate them, I think they're gonna start attacking me. The construction droids aren't very strong, but when you have to fight like 15 of them at a time, it's kind of bad. Okay, let's do another save inside the cache. And let's see if I can activate one. You can't find a way to activate the droid manually. Okay, I'm not going to bash it. I'm not going to do that again. So whatever's in here is just going to stay in here. I still don't understand why they wanted me to do that. Oh, okay, because that's why. Because the Canox and the other things came back to fight me. Okay, let's head back to the camp and turn all this stuff in. That was not the cache that I found earlier. Is that Zakeg territory? Sentries, Scout, Duxon, Lost Mandalorian. Okay. So I'm going to turn left and then left again. I can't remember where that first cache was that I found, but I was hoping to blow that one up. But I'm going to need a permacrete detonator, and I don't know how to get one just yet. Maybe they'll let me have one after I turn in all this stuff, but probably not. How are these things alive? I've been fighting these things like crazy. What is going on here? So the Mandalorians are invisible. Are they going to attack me as soon as I finish off this Canuck? No, they just disappeared. They're like, we're not fighting. You fight him. Oh, gosh.
You head out into the jungle. Let's go.
I asked him to take me to the camp. That should save me a little bit of time. Man, this group chat is going crazy. Ugh. Alright. Okay. I need to go talk to this guy, Zuka.
Any progress with...
I have all 3 parts.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Great. I'm just glad I could help out. Could you mention this to Mandalore?
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward.
Now, see?
Anyway. Mandalorians are
Don't ask and you shall receive.
To help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
It was my pleasure to help. I need no reward.
Alright, if you say so. Again.
Take those light side points, though. Yeah, just out of curiosity, where do I stand? I'm getting close. Not fully there yet. Okay, who else do I need to see? Okay, right. The guard captain's like right here. I passed him, actually. This dude wants the ear.
He told me of your battle with the Zakeg. You robbed my men of a worthy test, but you have gained some honor for yourself in the process. You make a formidable...
Yeah, did he tell you we punched it to death? Didn't even use any weapons? Ion Charger Mark III. Okay. I don't know that I'll ever use that, but I'll take it. What else? What else? Missing Mandalorian. I need to talk to Zarga. I don't remember where Zarga is. I'll find him. Kex still at half health from our fight where I totally wrecked him. He's was he around the circle thing? The fighting circle? I think he's over here. Oh, that's Kumis. There's Zarga, though.
You found Kumis, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minoc, but...
Stunned Minoc.
He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
I was glad I was able to return him safely. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that.
We'll see if Kumis will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
A good amount of experience. Okay, was that it? I think that was it, other than the battle circle. I'll probably give that a shot at some point, but... I need to go talk to this dude, Mandalore. See what he says. I'm not ready to leave yet, so I'll save. I don't know if he's going to be mad at me for stealing all that stuff out of the cache. He could be. So I'm going to save. Actually, just save over the inside cache part, because it doesn't matter at this point. If I have to go back, I have to reload the boom save.
Elborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work.
I did do that.
Luca told me you helped out with some repairs around the base.
I did do that too.
Prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg.
I also did that. I was pretty busy in the hour since you've seen me.
Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumis. How many Canucks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka?
I had to kill a lot.
It was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like
I highlighted this message because highlight. I haven't set that stuff up. I hope it's, I have no idea what it's like. What? You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle. Now,
I actually wasn't even sure if that stuff works yet. But I'm glad to know it does.
Something about the beasts of the jungle.
Okay. Oh, I just got a lens fixture. Have you learned anything new about the scouts from the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do you know about Colonel Tobin?
Colonel Tobin is General Vaclu's right-hand man.
Vaclu, that's a fun name to say. Vaclu.
Himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaclu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaclu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaclu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
I too will abuse highlighting because I can. Can you tell me about Onderon?
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Don't be so sure. There could be a secret Jedi training facility. Who's in charge of Onderon?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaclu, has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaclu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
Is Onderon part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras of Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Why do you travel to Iziz? I forget how he said it.
We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. Isis is the only place to go for them in this system.
I was going to call it Aziz.
Which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
That's all I want to know about Onderon.
I don't blame you. They're a sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, let's take a look at this journal. Okay, I can make a lightsaber now. Battle circle. Okay, I think I'm good to go on all that stuff. What's this? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's save this, and we're gonna say on to Onderon, if it'll fit. It did. Another highlight message is just highlighting the logo. Okay, friends. I hate to do this, but I must take my leave now. This has been a very fun stream, I must say. I really appreciate you guys all hanging out. It's been a good time. And aside from the community, too, which I've really enjoyed, this game is starting to pick up for me, I feel like. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. We learned a lot of important information today as far as the some of Krea's background and some of Spanky Flout's background. So I'm excited to see how this game continues to progress. We've got a little bit of a longer session, almost 4 hours in today, so that's pretty good. But unfortunately, I do have to head out for now. So, yeah, picking up for you too. Yes. Looking forward to more. I'm glad to hear it, Christina. So a couple thank yous I need to give. First of all, thank you, Christina and Inkling, for being here as always. Like I said earlier, always enjoy the company. Hercules, man, welcome back to the sub club. I still don't have a one-legged Mexican. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Looters Guild, my friend. Fantastic name, one-legged Mexican. So Hercules, thanks for so much for getting back in the sub club. I still have to figure out all of that info. I just didn't have any time to think about it this week. So, but yes, thank you so much, dude. And for the host, thank you for Confused for stepping back in. And it was really good to talk to you, my friend. And Scav, I didn't forget you either. Thanks for stopping in and for the host. So it has been an eventful and fantastic stream. And a thank you to One-Legged Mexican as well for joining. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and take my leave. Actually, one quick second here. This might affect start time. I need to find out. Is there not a schedule? Hang on. Okay, yeah, I know it's that, but what's the time? Okay, here we go. I got to find out. So the AFC Championship game is a week from today. I have to find out what time that game is going to start. 3:05 Eastern. So, we'll kind of just think about it. It might be, gosh, my nose itches. If it was the later game, it wouldn't be any sort of problem. But I got to see my Titans in the AFC Championship game, so I don't want to miss that. We might just do, we might go into, the just chatting category after we play a little bit of Star Wars and just maybe hang out for an hour or so. But yeah, I'll think about that, and I'll let you guys know. So, but either way, we are going to play some Star Wars a little bit next week. And so I will see you guys then. And if I don't see you before then, or if I don't see you by then, tighten up. And hashtag tighten up. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And again, thank you so much for joining today. Inkling, this is my heart emoji back to you. Doing my best. All right. See you, everybody. Take care.